Virgo, welcome to Aether Tarot. Welcome back if you're returning, and if you're new here, we're doing a general collective reading today, so just take what resonates and leave the rest behind. Flip and switch the roles if you need to. Don't try and make anything fit though if it's not your story. Just leave it behind. So yeah, alright, well, first card out, very nice. We've got success. So something you're doing is taking off. You're getting success in an area of life, or maybe just holistically across the board, you're feeling really good. So this is a nice turnaround. We've got, though, because of this success, we've got someone's working against you behind your back. With the rat. So there's a rat somewhere there wanting to take you down, not liking the fact that your life is taking off and you're getting the success. But we've got the harp, great happiness. So there's something big happening, I feel, because this is a massive turnaround. So it could be with your money, with your family, with just overall. And there's somebody who doesn't like it. There's somebody that feels like in competition with you. We've got the key, successful outcome to your problems. So maybe something is finalizing, or it's already kind of rounded off. Something that's been hanging over your head, something that's been a real burden. And then we've got the vine, seek out information that will help you. So maybe this is to do with like trying to figure out who's, you know, working against you behind your back. There may be some ways of kind of like figuring out this rat. Ooh, at the bottom of the deck we've got marriage. So you could be getting engaged or getting married. This is for somebody. Or just in a long-term commitment and you're really happy with your life and with this person. So this is nice. This is really nice. But there's obviously a situation or a person here that's not happy about your life turning around. So this could be somebody who's jealous, or got a grudge, doesn't like to see you happy with someone else, doesn't like to see you getting away. I don't know. We've got the Magician, first card out. So something you've mastered, something that you've held in there, and you know, you've manifested this success. You've worked on it. The Sun card coming out under this rat. It's like they want your life. Somebody wants to pretty much destiny swap with you. But you know what? I feel like this has been a long time coming for you. Like you're finally getting what you've been working on, what you've wanted. We've got the Hermit. So this is your energy under great happiness. It's like, I feel like you've mastered something about yourself. Like there's been a breakthrough here. You figured something out and you've taken action. Your work could be what's taking off. 8 of Pentacles. This is so good. So good. Now this could be something new that you're doing, or just it's affecting your money for sure. Hopefully this is a long-term thing, because at the end of the bottom of the deck we've got the High Priestess in reverse and the 3 of Pentacles in reverse. So I feel like this is the rat that's working against you. Is like we've got a Dark High Priestess that's been trying to affect your money, trying to affect your work. But here, you know, things are coming through. So I feel like that's what's been this hold up this whole time. Now you've got this Ace of Cups, so new love in your life. Maybe this is new love, or you're just in the spirit of love and happiness, because you've been out of balance and there has been a lack of success, you know, leading up to this. So maybe this is just like you flipping a switch as well in your mind, emotionally and mentally. That's like, you know what, I'm not going to be the victim of any circumstances anymore. I'm not going to have life happen to me. I'm going to take the reins. I'm manifesting happiness, success. I'm turning it around, which is awesome. So you're taking life by the bull by the horns here. Clarify this. Magician. Okay, so that is the 3 of... Okay, so you're manifesting to turn something around with business, with work, with money. You're sick of the lifestyle, having a crunch. You're sick of not being happy. It's like maybe there's two things going on, where one business hasn't been working and maybe this is turning around, or maybe you're sort of like dropping it because it hasn't been working. It's like we've got this polarity here. We've had the Four of Wands in reverse, which is completely unstable, instability, but then we've got the Ten of Cups, perfectly happy family. But then we've got the Nine of Cups in reverse again, so it's on, off, on, off. It's been a juggle. It's like somebody's emotionally up and down, but you're up right now. So, let's see. Clarifying the Magician to the Three of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah, it's Ten of Pentacles in the reverse. So, I mean, this is like losing a lot of money. Somebody's lost a lot of money in a business venture, or in an investment that they've made. Maybe this was the plan. I don't know why that would be the plan, but maybe somebody wanted the losses, or maybe this is where you can finally put something behind you. Maybe in the past you had a lot of success, you had a lot of money, and it, you know, got held up, or it's been lost. You made an investment that didn't work out, and this could be where you finally are having success and putting it behind you, like putting the past in the past. This could have been a long time of grieving and healing from this loss, and it may have just been something you were hanging on to for years, literally years, waiting for an outcome, maybe waiting for something to turn around and it didn't. And so this could be like finally detaching from it and changing your mindset and getting back to work. Clarify again. Yeah, so Two of Swords. So it's like it's finally time that you cut out the past and stop living in that loss kind of energy, and now you're starting to manifest new. So, I don't know, like this could also have been like you're just, you know, this person or whatever's been working against you behind your back could have been some spell work that's created this financial hardship or this loss. But maybe also too, you've realized that money's not everything, that you could have been really trying to turn this around and wrapping your self-worth up in like your financial worth, and you're realizing the important things can't, you know, like the best things in life are free. The best things in life aren't, you know, the things you can buy, or whatever you've learned from this lesson or from what you lost. I feel like you can take that experience and apply it into what you're doing now. So, let's see. I think that's why things have been topsy-turvy emotionally, because there's been like this feeling of, you know, I should be in a different place in life by now if I hadn't experienced this loss. You know, just feeling like it knocked you back a few years or a few notches. Your lifestyle took a crunch, and I feel like you're just at this point where, you know, you're cutting this out. You know, you're leaving it in the past. You're not carrying it with you. You're not waiting anymore. So this is a huge breakthrough in transforming, you know, just to move forward and not be sitting in this waiting game. And maybe it's because also you've got something new to work on. So the Sun card, you're happy. And I feel like whoever's working against you behind your back, and it's probably spell work. I feel like it's spell work. Like they've been trying to put a block on your money, on your progress, on your forward happiness, your progression. So they're just like, what is going on here? Why are they so happy and they haven't got anything back? Yeah, you're just like, I'm going to be happy regardless of my circumstances. Well, I feel like you're faking it till you make it. But with the Strength in reverse, it's like, okay, you may be happy, but you still got a confidence to work on. You still need to rebuild that confidence in yourself. But this is where it all starts. Like, this mindset is, I feel like this is the person also working against you behind your back. It's like they want you to feel low in confidence. They don't want you to be able to get up and make a move. Maybe you're also feeling a lack of confidence in, will this happy mindset last? Or will I just have a few good days or a couple of good weeks and then it's all gonna like come back around to me? So maybe you're not feeling confident that this is a lasting happiness, that you're gonna wake up one day and feel the burdens of the loss that you've experienced and those circumstances come flooding in all over again. So, but you know what? All of the, like the motivational speaking and people like Tony Robbins, they talk about fake it till you make it when it comes to your confidence. He talks about, like, no matter if you're feeling depressed, sad, down, you get up, you get dressed, you hold your head high in your posture, put your shoulders back, and you walk around as though, with that physiology, as though you've got that confidence. And within 10-15 minutes, you'll start feeling it. Like your body responds to, so you kind of force it, and then that feeling comes. So there's no problem in faking your happiness until you feel like you've rewired that neurological pathway to actually, it's there for you, it's feeling it. King of Pentacles in the upright. So now this could be, if you're a masculine, I feel like this is your energy. And if you're a feminine, I feel like this is who you're with. This is the person that wants to marry you. So I feel like this is where somebody is just being in their confidence, being in their masculinity, being in their, like, I'm going to act and give come from a place of wealth and abundance and groundedness. And, because the being has to come first. So you've got to be it to then think it and then take the actions that a King of Pentacles would take. Now, you could be meeting as King of Pentacles, and so that makes it easier for you to feel like, well, it doesn't matter what I've lost in the past. This person loves me, we're happy together, and they can financially, you can do something together. Like, this is somebody who's financially grounded. So you and them together will make a great power couple, power team. They may be like, okay, you're still talented, and they can put in the money, and you can both put in the work, or something like this. You may be doing something together. You may be feeling like, okay, I want to be all in, but things haven't worked out in the past. So there could be a little bit of like, I hope this lasts, this confidence in this person. I hope this person's confidence in me sticks around because I'm super freaking happy. I don't want my heart broken. But yeah, let's see. Clarify this King of Pentacles to the Strength, to the Sun. Justice. This is justice coming in. This is you getting this King of Pentacles in your life is this is your reward for all your hard work in the past, for what you've lost in the past. This is like the universe and spirit paying you back. Like it's coming back around. Now, things come back around in different forms. So, the money isn't going to come back in the way that it went out, but it's coming back in the form of this King of Pentacles, somebody who is really reliable, trustworthy, and, like things are... Now, you could be getting your justice, like some money that could have been owing to you is actually being paid back here. Or the financial circumstances are definitely moving around. It's taking you out of feeling overburdened and stuck. Like this person is helping you get unstuck. But you've got huge transformation here with the Wheel of Fortune and the Death card. Huge transformation, like literally rags to riches. is what this feels like. And it's a big timing card too. So yeah, you're just, look, life is looking up. Really looking up. You're just dropping all these burdens. So I feel like you've been overburdened here because you've needed some help. You've needed a partner. You've needed somebody to like brainstorm with. And maybe it was just a matter of meeting the right person. I feel like this is, you know, the perfect mixture, the perfect, and you know, King of Pentacles is also an earth sign. So you could be with another earth sign or even another Virgo. All right, Hermit mode, great happiness. So I feel like, you know, you get to be yourself with this person. Like when you need to kind of go into your cave or go into your solitude, you get all that time. This person gives you, you know, like you really have a great mix. Like maybe you have enough alone time to yourself and then enough time together. So this Five of Wands just flipped out in the upright. I feel like you're kind of, now that you're in this happy mode, and you're in this happy mode because you've got this justice come through, I feel like you're doing some reflecting here on all the, you know, conflict and competition and everything that wasn't working in the past that got you, you know, stuck in your head, and everything that got you down. And you're really like doing some analysis, like some self-assessment as to like, you know, life has its ups and downs, and maybe you're actually seeing too that all those burdens came from a particular group of people. I think like these 5 people that have been fighting with you or in conflict with you, I mean, for some people it's like the 5 personalities in your head, like the different expressions of yourself, like waking up and feeling, you know, some self-loathing one day. And I don't know, somebody here could feel like they've got like a bit of schizophrenia, or, you know, like this could be this inner turmoil, and somebody's trying to work out, okay, like if I have another dip, or if I have those days again, like I feel like you've nailed something, you know, like you've really mastered something about yourself that has turned this mental and emotional state around. So now that you've found that way to turn it around for yourself, I don't know, maybe somebody got on a type of medication or in a different, like a health kick, like on a different diet or a different, I don't know, maybe something herbal, that's really had that breakthrough happen. And now this, on reflection, it's like, okay, if this comes up again, or if these people come back around again and create this conflict for me, yeah, I feel like this is analyzing who has been around you that has had the biggest impact, like the circumstances via the people. And maybe because you've maybe taken yourself away from a certain group of people for, you know, just a period of time, and realized how much that has changed your energy and your well-being. Maybe as soon as you get back around these people again, you're like, oh, this is what's been happening, because we've had a lot of that going on in your previous readings. Like, it's the people you're around. So who you protect your energy from. Maybe you're living in a different place where you've got a lot more nature around you, and you've got like a lot more grounded feeling where you are, and it's just been refreshing. See, it's like this Wheel of Fortune. Now I see this as a big timing card as well. Like you're starting in this new phase, and you're leaving all these conflicts behind. I feel like there's a lot of competition with whatever it is you're doing, but you're unfazed by it, because I feel like you've mastered some sort of niche in your market, or there's something that you know how to do that the competition's not doing. And so this is what's changing everything, because when your mindset and your emotional state changes, you know, you're unstoppable regardless of what other people are doing around you. So clarify again this Wheel of Fortune, Hermit. Okay, Nine of Pentacles in the reverse. We saw that earlier. This is about like just a complete emotion. Your lifestyle's been in disarray. It's been about, I don't know, like I feel like somebody has been trying to keep up with the Joneses lifestyle wise, trying to make themselves fit in the way they used to have the money to display a lifestyle. I feel like something like this is being let go. This could also be where somebody reins in their expenses and goes, you know, I can't just keep trying to live a lifestyle that's not affordable anymore. And maybe getting away from the people that are overspending and those people that have created those conflicts. Maybe you've seen now like where all the money has been going down the drain and how you can invest this into something better. Maybe you spent a lot of money on some frivolous things, like, you know, just, I don't know, there could have been a lot of money spent on like illegal matters. That conflict that's been, you know, creating this, and so maybe this is where things have been let go, or finally, you know, you got your justice back. So maybe a legal situation has come through and it's final. Whether it's gone one way or the other, it's like now you don't have to worry about spending this money anymore that's been like really hurting your lifestyle. So now this money can be put towards good use and about building something new. So 8 of Pentacles here, and this is under like successful outcome to your problems. This is something you're super talented with. So with the Magician and the 8 of Pentacles, like you are a master at some craft, whatever it is that you do. Maybe this is something you used to do and you're getting back into it newly, or something has just finally had a breakthrough with whatever you do now anyway, but it's like you're enjoying this work and you're loving this work and you're getting a lot of success with this work. So 10 of Swords. See how it's so up and down? It's so like one extreme to the next. So I feel like this is, you know, like something you were doing before, you've stopped with that. You put an end to something that was taking up your money and your time that wasn't going anywhere. And that could have been pulling away from a lot of people as well. That could have been pulling away from what was conflicting for you. I feel like whatever you were doing in the past, it had the promise of making a lot of money, but you were conflicted about it because your heart wasn't in it in some way. Like it didn't really align with you fully. It didn't. And maybe that was something you put a lot of money towards and invested in and it didn't go anywhere. And as soon as you've kind of cut that out and put an end to that, or it may have been putting an end to these other relationships. It could have been, let's see. Clarify this. Yeah. 3 of Wands. You know, you're leaving something in the past and now something else is making progress. So whether you left an old business, an old investment, you just kind of like you've gotten on with it. You've closed a chapter. You've let something go. It doesn't look like someone, it looks like something. Something that kept you out of balance and now you can be in this 10 of Cups. So, you know, this could just even be emotionally letting go of a particular person, kind of finally moving on. It feels like somebody was waiting in a waiting game. It could have been for somebody of the past, an ex or something like that. And, you know, you finally met this new person or you're in this new situation and it's going really well and it really is making you happy and it's making you think, why do I want to hold on and wait for somebody from the past anymore? I'm moving forward. Things are going good here. So you are making headway. But this High Priestess in reverse is coming out again. Just so up and down. I feel like no matter how hard you push forward, somebody is really working on trying to keep you stuck to them. You could be working with a high priestess in reverse, like a dark high priestess, and maybe something that you're doing together is actually moving forward because of, I don't know, maybe this is somebody that you actually, this could have been somebody that was holding you back the whole time. Now you're working with them, and so they've got you where they want you, and you two together, they're pushing that forward. I don't know. We've got a Queen of Wands here in the reverse. She's trying to hide out. There's a lot of people in here, still karmics. There's a lot of karmics around here. This is like, these are the friends, these are the, you know, the people that I feel like have been in conflict with you. We've got a King of Cups, we've got a Queen of Wands in the reverse, a Knight of Pentacles in the upright, a Page of Pentacles in the reverse, the Emperor in reverse. But look, you're quitting on all these people. You're quitting on this whole scene. So somebody could be like, just, you know, whoever it is you're with, I feel like you're settling into it, you're settling down, because this nine of Wands in reverse is about like just quitting something. You're no longer like trying to keep things up. You're no longer that wounded warrior on the defense. Maybe you've let all your defenses down with regards to like being non-committal. But I feel like you're quitting on all of these karmics, all of these people that they're going nowhere with their life. They're just holding you back. And I feel like that's one of the big major realizations that you're having. But I'm a little bit dubious about this High Priestess in reverse. I mean, she may be very powerful. Let's see, let's keep going. So seek out information that will help you. Maybe this is where you realize you've made one breakthrough, but there's something else to come of this. We've got a Two of Cups in reverse here, a Four of Wands in reverse, a Five of Cups. Someone is certainly not, somebody could be breaking out of a relationship that was holding them back. And that could have been this loss of money. Somebody could have been feeling like, I need to stay in a certain situation because if I leave, I'm going to lose, you know, financially, you know, have to walk away from a lot or some support or whatever. But this does feel like a business thing. But maybe it was like you were tied into like an investment or a deal with a person. And, you know, the longer you stayed tied in with them, and trapped and stuck, it's like the you know, the longer it took for you to be able to like start something new for yourself, break out of it. And I feel like you made that decision here. This Two of Swords, it was like, okay, I'm finally going to cut this off and I'm just going to like start moving forward now. Like, I'm getting older and time's moving along and I'm just still stuck here waiting for something to happen. So, you know, like, that's one thing to cut off and move forward from, and you're happy about that. And your justice is coming in for that. Well, you're feeling like now this is starting to balance out, but there are still some other things that need to be cut out, like it's a whole lifestyle change. So I feel like maybe now you're getting to a point where you're kind of like culling things from your life, people, circumstances, situations, mindsets. You've like, it's like somebody got to the point where they're fed up and they've had enough, and now it's like, I'm making some big moves, and this High Priestess in reverse could be one of those big moves. You know, this could be who is, you know, like you're bringing an ending in for, that you've like finally realized who's been stabbing you in the back and blocking your progress. Because maybe you got to the point where you're like, I don't know why things aren't moving forward anymore. I don't know why what I'm doing isn't taking off. And then you realize who's been sabotaging you behind the scenes. This High Priestess in reverse. Or in competition with you, or I don't know. Yeah, Six of Cups in reverse. It's like one person's been the giver, one person's been the taker. It's been really one-sided. So Two of Pentacles here. This could be what you're planning to do, like planning to, this is a successful outcome to your problems. It's like you've found a new job, or you've found a niche, you've found an opportunity, but it could be coming through from somebody you need to be a bit wary of. Like this person will work with you so long as you're doing things that they want you to do, or so long as you're going in the direction they want you to go. But if you cross this person, this High Priestess in reverse, they will bring an end to you. But so long as you're on side with them, you're gonna make leaps and bounds forward. So that's something to be really careful of. Really careful, but you may see it as a good, successful outcome to your problems right now. This is kind of in the future position though, like you don't want to cross this person. You don't want things to go the wrong way. Clarify this. Two of Pentacles. So, seek out information that will help you. So, this is in the future position. We've got a Two of Wands here. We've got an Ace of Wands here. Queen of Swords here. Okay, so this is coming out of financial hardship. This is a balancing act. You've got this duality here. You're making plans. Now, something kind of got started moving forwards with this new work. And then it's like there's, you know, you've gone from a Three of Wands to a Two of Wands. So something, you know, took 2 steps forward, 1 step back. But then you're picking up that wand again here with this Ace of Wands. You're getting those 3 back. So I feel like this is a dip in, you know, this five of cups, like I was saying before, this lack of confidence, and that, am I gonna stay happy? Am I gonna, you know, is this gonna stay consistent? Because, you know, you've had some up and downs with your mental and emotional state, and this is one of those dips that comes in where you've gone into self-doubt, and you've got, you know, it's just like a bit of retracting to the old, but you know, you're still thinking about something that you've lost from the past. This could have just been a moment of missing something that was familiar and you know, regular, missing some people, but you've still got those golden ones back. So it's like you finally woke up and realized that the people that were competing with you, like who was really there for you, who really had your back, who is a true friend, because you never lose friends. You just find out who the true ones are, right? The ones that are always going to be there for you, really. So I feel like you've culled a lot of people out of your life that that did stab you in the back, that did, you know, do the wrong thing for you, that weren't there when you needed them. And all you have left are the really good people, the golden people. But at times, you know, you're still grieving a little bit of the old. You could be grieving how they treated you, what you've left behind, how it used to be. But you're still planning towards the future. You're picking this one back up. You're still moving forward, and you're in your truth here with this Queen of Swords. I feel like this is, you know, seeking out this information that will help you and bringing what you've reflected on. You could be working or talking to a Queen of Swords who's just telling you straight, putting you back on that straight and narrow, getting you back into that passionate, you know, like moving forward. Now, this is in the future position, so you could be, I mean, somebody here could be talking to like a counselor or a therapist or somebody like that. That's just, you know, helping with those dips and valleys. and keeping your outlook on the future, keeping you passionate about what you're doing. So, you know, I feel like here with this Five of Pentacles in reverse, like this is just, you know, still dealing with the times of, you know, feeling like, okay, starting again, but you're coming out. This being in reverse is coming out of this fight mode. I feel like someone's been in like that fight or flight, in that survival mode, feeling like this, they've been falsely accused of things that, you know, like just very much falsely accused. There was a Tower moment, so this could have come in any time here where things really moved around and gave somebody a wake-up call and shifted that perception and that foundational change. Put you back on the right track. So here we go. Let's see. One more for this Two of Pentacles. Yeah. It's come out again. So five of Pentacles in reverse. And we've got the Tower now at the bottom of the deck. So this is where you've quit fighting something from the past. This is Queen of Wands was behind this Tower. Queen of Wands in reverse. I feel like she's the High Priestess in reverse. So I feel like this is this juggle where she keeps coming back into your life when you start picking yourself up and you start doing something good. She's there to come and try and tear it all down again. Every time she's here to stab you in the back. And there's some emotional attachment, or maybe there's something she knows that she uses to threaten you. Because I don't feel like there is any love from her. This is more like revenge and, you know, you're not going to leave me behind and I'm going to keep controlling you and something like that. But she could be the one getting a Tower because you're quitting on her. You're quitting on the fighting. You're quitting on the chaos. This back and forward and up and down. It's like I feel like you've noticed that you're in this turmoil when she comes around. Like you do fine when you're away from it, and then this is one of those people that, like I was talking about in the past, you know, earlier, this is one of those karmics that just loves to like pull the strings from the sideline and make it look like it's not her, but she comes in all hot and furious, and I feel like you quitting on her, or maybe she's, you know, maybe she's moved on, but she just keeps popping up. So I think even when she moves on with her life, she still feels like she has some attachment with her hooks into you. But this is all going away now. So she could be getting locked up. She could be going to jail. And that could be where, you know, that Tower comes in for her. And it separates the two of you, finally. So, you know, because there's some, you know, you're on the right side of this. If there's any legal matter, you're definitely in the clear here. And you're coming out of this place that you've been in. But I feel like, you know, it's not an overnight success. It's like you're working hard at it. You're, you know, still having those, the juggle, like the having to budget your money while you're coming out of it, but you're making progress and you are staying motivated is the perfect thing. Is you're not down for long and then you stay motivated. So I feel like you're overcoming those hardships. Three of Swords at the bottom of the deck. You could be overcoming these feelings of heartbreak and betrayal, things that kept you confused. All those illusions. I keep seeing this King of Cups come out too, and he's in the upright each time. So this Queen of Wands could have moved on with the King of Cups, and that's keeping her distracted for now. This could have been heartbreaking for you, but I feel like because she's so karmic, I feel like this was somebody who was trauma bonding. They trauma bond to everybody. Even if you're a feminine, I feel like this is kind of like a false, you know, like a fake friend, a fake best friend, somebody who's there always trying to take your place, always trying to bring you down, always needing to be number one, always keeping you kind of feeling a little offside. Always like, you know, if you're interested in somebody, they're there to swoop in and take your man, literally. But yeah, you're now in this Queen of Swords energy. Just speaking your truth, getting it done. You know, just not putting your situation, or you know, you're not lying to yourself or making excuses for where you're at or what you're dealing with anymore. I feel like you're just living it. You're getting on with it, and you're building, you're rebuilding, you're finding new passion and desire for your life, and you're getting help along the way, and you're finally coming out of this Three of Swords. And maybe it took for that massive cutoff to happen. Maybe this was what you ended with this High Priestess. This was you bringing in this ending with this High Priestess in reverse and that Queen of Wands in reverse. And maybe it broke your heart to do it, but it was the best thing. You figured out what was holding you back, and this was a successful outcome. This was the key to your biggest problem. Somebody has been hanging on and sabotaging, and you finally figured out who this rat was. And it was probably somebody that you were in love with, somebody who was like right under your nose. They just didn't want you to get out of their reach, you know, didn't want you to get to a successful place where they couldn't control you anymore, is what I think has been happening. So, you know, now you're aware. All right. Let's get you some advice. You know, people can only control you if you give them that access to you. And I feel like you're not giving that access away anymore. You're not giving your power away anymore. You're in your power. You're in the upright. You're living your truth here. And you just... I don't know what it was that flipped with you. You got enough time and space maybe away from a person, or maybe this Queen of Wands actually, you know, cheated or something, or you found something out about them. We've got Spirit Keeper of the South, and I just, at the bottom of the deck, and also Medicine Bag. So, like I was saying before, maybe somebody has got some new way of like some, could be like herbal, like something natural. Or could have just been a breakthrough someone had on acid, or, you know, or whatever. There could have been a breakthrough moment. Or there's maybe some new medication that's come in that's made like day-to-day living just all that much better. Spirit Keeper of the South, though, like the sun coming out here. I'm going to read both of these. So what's the time? Oh, it's been a bit long. Let's get this done. Medicine Bag. Gather your resources, be discerning. Vast inner power is growing in your life. Step back and let it grow. There are times to shine brightly for all to see, and there are also times to choose carefully who sees your true self. Choose wisely. Do not make hasty decisions. If it doesn't feel right, hold back. You're protected from any less than positive outside influences. Your capacity and potential are growing in leaps and bounds. It's traditional in Indigenous cultures to carry a medicine bag or medicine bundle as a form of protection, and also as a way to access your personal power through the sacred objects that are held there. The items in the medicine bag each contain potential qualities that allow someone's abilities to magnify and also help one commune with the Creator. As your power grows, take time to protect it. Just as you protect a seedling in the earlier months, and then later, once it's an established tree, it can withstand the storms of time. Protect your growing power, and it will become as mighty as an ancient oak. Consider obtaining or creating your own medicine bag or bundle. Put objects in it that are meaningful to you and make you feel strong and vital whenever you look at them or hold them. Traditionally, one's medicine bag was not worn for display, but often hidden from view or kept in a sacred place. This could be you breaking spell work that was placed on you too. Or you're getting that protection. Breaking this off. I feel like this is breaking off this High Priestess in reverse, you know, with that Ten of Swords. You could be like working with some herbal protection such as mugwort, carrying that around. That's what they used to do. And some people still do that. Put a bit of mugwort in a locket or in a little bag and have it in your pocket and wear it as protection. Especially if you've realized that you've had spell work or something like that placed upon you. Now you know what to do to get out of that confusion, like those illusions that hold that it's had on you. And you could be really pumping that forward now and going, okay, now I know what's been going on. Now I know how to get a solution for that. And you know, it doesn't hurt to just carry those protection bags with you anyway, all the time. So, Spirit Keeper of the South, let's also get that one. Abundance and prosperity in all forms. Expansion, surging energy, activity, movement, rapid growth. Be open to receiving the bounty of the universe. This is a great time for medical procedures. Your energy will be at a maximum. In the medicine wheel, the south is the direction that symbolizes the warmth of the noonday sun, summertime, the full moon, and a time for rapid growth. Crops grow in vigor during the summer months. In the human cycle, it also represents the vitality of childhood. This is a time to shine. It's also a time of great bounty in all areas of life, of your life. Open your arms to receive gifts from the universe. If you live in the southern hemisphere and draw this card, read the Spirit Keeper. Okay. Stand facing south during the midday. Close your eyes and feel the warmth of the sun opening your heart center. Absorb the sunlight as you sense yourself absorbing the abundance of the universe. So, that's if you're in the northern hemisphere. And if you're in the southern hemisphere, you want to stand outdoors at night, facing north, inhale the darkness, sink into your own depth. In the stillness, ancient wisdom emerges. So, I really think that there's a huge breakthrough, and I think you've broken a curse or some sort of spell work, something that's been keeping a hold on you, and now life is moving forwards. You've broken something. You've broken out of something, and I think once you feel that first initial jolt where you've broken something away that's been keeping you on hold, you've gone into thinking, what else could there be that's keeping me restrained and held back? I feel like you're getting, that's that information you're seeking out too. What else could be on me? Like, you've broken one curse and now you're thinking, okay, what, is there a bloodline curse as well? Or something like this. And one big part of it is just getting away from those negative energies, doing your return to senders, but carry some protection around with you as well. So this is looking amazing. It's a good, massive turnaround. Obviously, you've still got this heartbreak you're healing from, but I think you're broken-hearted, not as much about losing the person, because you were in love with who you thought they were. You're realizing now that this was the person that was attacking you, that was holding you back. So really the heartbreak is coming from betrayal. Not from, like, it was like you're in love with potential. The potential that this person was doing, in love with you back, and you were, you're leaving this behind. And so even though you're still healing in that healing phase, and obviously that's going to have those days where there's some dips and there's some sadness, you're on the path, you're on the mend. And life is now also making great leaps and strides. So, Virgo, this is your reading today. I hope it resonates and the messages were helpful for you. And if you like the video, please hit that like button and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Help this community to grow. And thank you to anybody who, likes, comments, subscribes, leaves me a confirmation or anything like that, it really helps. I appreciate it. And I'll be back in 4 days time with your next reading, so that'll be on the 11th. That'll drop. Keep your notification bell switched on so you get those updates. And until we talk again, take care and bye for now.